Okay, this is my 2006 Dodge truck with a Cummins diesel engine. It's also equipped with the Mopar factory exhaust brake. I was asked by somebody to record some video of what the exhaust brake sounds like, so we'll go ahead and start the truck. Right now the exhaust brake's off. The little switch on the end of the shifter controls it on and off. And right now I have it off, and since I run an automatic transmission, normally I would always have the switch on and the computer controls when the brake should be on. My truck's stock, except for the fact that it's dirty and the exhaust is starting to rust out. This is what the truck would sound like at idle without the exhaust brake running. And the exhaust brake has a feature where it will actually help warm up the engine. So if I turn the brake on by pulling out the switch, you'll hear the brake come on. And this will actually do this whenever the truck is at idle. The brake will come on to try to warm the truck up. And I believe it stops at 170 or 180 degrees. So let's get in and take a drive. Thought I'd go ahead and I'll actually roll down the passenger windows so you can hear a little bit more, but hopefully not get too much wind noise. And we'll take a drive, and as soon as I let off the gas when I was backing up, the brake kicked on. The temperature is still cold, and it's trying to warm up. Okay, once again, let off the gas. Somebody asked me one time about, well, what to do when you coast. You know, if you as soon as you let your foot off the pedal, the brake will try to kick in. So if you're like going down a hill and you want to coast instead of having the brake kick in, you actually have to just barely touch the pedal with your foot. So it's not really so much using fuel, but it's just letting you know that you're there. So when we go around this corner, we'll hit a nice long straight stretch, and what I'll do is from about 55 mile an hour, I'll go ahead and let off the gas, and you'll see how the truck cycles through its braking sequence with the automatic transmission and the brake working in conjunction. You hear the brake kicked in as I go around this corner. There I am. Apologize for the sun. Okay, so right now I'm doing 55 mile an hour, and I'm going to let off the gas, and I'm down to 40 mile an hour, it's downshifted. I'm down to 30 mile an hour, it's downshifted again. And finally I'm down to 20 mile an hour. And then the brake kicks out. The brake has to kick out when the torque converter can't lock up. Now, that was maybe a half a mile run. So not very long before it stops the truck. Obviously, if I'm pulling the trailer or such, it takes a little bit longer. I'm going to turn up this road because I got a truck behind me. And we've got some construction. What I'm going to do is do one more stop where I actually downshift. So I do this when I want to stop faster without using the brakes. So once again, we'll get up to a 55. And then I'm going to pull the gear shift out of drive down into second gear. And you hear it kick in, and then when it downshifts, it kicks in, and then since it's higher RPM, you'll get a little bit more noise. Now, you'll never really get the same level of sound like a true exhaust brake or Jake brake would get on a full-size rig, but it'll make a little bit of noise. It mostly will make people think that you've got an exhaust leak. So anyways, that is the exhaust brake on my truck.